Hello folks, it's Mad Manish here. I'm gonna have back. It's been a long time because my computer's internet is really weird. Like the internet at my house is just fine, but my computer's acting up. I have no idea what's going on. We got a Empire Total War 2v2 for you right now. I'm playing as the USA. My opponent is playing as Prussia. I completely forget everything that happened because I didn't write it down or anything. I don't know why. That's stupid. I'll go over the rules for a little bit. Okay. So, well, my opponents are two Indian nations. I forget which ones. I should write these down. But the rules are no artillery, and 2 light infantry. I think that those are the rules. I forget, but I do remember no artillery, and I can think of why they said that. Because if I was able to have artillery, I would have just demolished everything. So I think they kind of stacked the rules in their favor. I'm not complaining. I'm just saying. Now, my internet connection, like I said on my computer, is really acting up. So I had probably about a literal 10-second delay on whenever I was chatting or when I was doing movements. But so we'll go over my army. I brought two units of long riflemen, one of my favorite units. Then I think I brought 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 units of line infantry. All of them have triple chevrons. I think the USA infantry looks so awesome. For my long rifleman, one has 3 chevrons, and does the other one have 3 chevrons? Yes, it does. Then for my elite infantry, I brought 2 guards, both triple chevrons. And then for my cavalry component, I got my general's bodyguard, basic, and then 2 regiment of horse. I really was just gonna have these regiment of horse for screening and that sort of thing. Let's go over my allies' army. I didn't even look at his army very often. Oh, the battle started. It's not important. We won't really be looking at this portion over here. So our opponents are, looks like the Iroquois and the Huron-Wyandot. I don't know. As you can see, they have both of them have very heavy cav forces. So once again, if we had artillery, that would have just come straight through and tore them. When they got close, scrape shot would have demolished them. You know, we can see these 2 units of warriors. They both have double chevrons. You know, these are crap units. I could kill them easy. And he has units hiding somewhere. Oh, a bunch of them popped out. 2 warrior society right here. 2 more medicine men. As you can see, he'll have a bunch of guys, including bowmen and some sort of musketmen. Let's look at his cav. Lancers, whatever, firekeepers, more firekeepers, chief's bodyguard, more firekeepers, chief's bodyguard, more firekeepers, more firekeepers, and more firekeepers. Are these firekeepers musketmen? I'm pretty sure they are. Yeah. Okay. Let's check out the chief. Is that the chief? Yeah, that's the chief. Okay. Let's see. Okay. So I'm doing right here. Like I said, my micro is awful in this match just because of the whole delay, lag, you know, literal like 10-second delay. So if I clicked right here, like, I don't know if you can hear that, but if I click right, like, around right there, my guys would stay still for about 10 seconds, and then they would start moving. And when I'd press a run, it would take them forever to start running. But all this is happening while everything else was fine, so I was delayed in everything I did. So my microing is now very low. And I see that I deployed more on the opposite side, so I'm moving my guards over here to support the left flank, while I'm moving my long riflemen up while they're under cover. This is the reason why they're one of my favorite units, because they can move while still hidden. I was going to move them up and just deny right here, so if he ever got close, I would start blasting him. I started using hand motions, and I realized you guys can't see me. But, I should probably spit this gum out. Sorry about that, guys. It's still good. I just started chewing it like 2 seconds ago. Ugh. Good Kleenex. There we go. Okay. So, well, that's much better. To screen, I'm moving up my regiment of horse. I was going to screen with them. Also, what I was going to do, I plan on moving in here, kind of drawing them in, so I would pull them into my long riflemen. Let's try and see what's going on over here. So the Prussian player, he was kind of relying on me for orders and stuff. And since I was so delayed, a lot of my orders were kind of useless whenever they got to him. But yeah, oh well. It's a game, and of course, you know, it'd be nice to win, but we didn't. You know, sorry to break it to you. It'll be pretty obvious in just a little bit. But it was still a very good battle. Very good tactics to our opponents. Yeah, I should probably say their names. Okay, this guy. I don't think it says his name. Does it say his name? That's a bummer. Doesn't say my. Oh, doesn't say their name. So they were all. We were all, you know, all good sports about everything that happened. Let's kind of speed this up a little bit right here. Even gonna work. Okay, there we go. Oh, look at that, 2 frames a second right now. That's okay, yeah, now it goes back up. Okay, so he's moving his horses in. Are my long riflemen still under cover? No, these guys stood up. Darn it. So he's bringing in his horses. Right now, what's going on over here? Looks like they're getting close. So you have an engagement. Oh yeah, I remember I told him to go scout ahead with horses and see what they all had. They had musketmen, and looks like they destroyed his horses. Oh well. Okay, so the Iroquois opponent is bringing up some musketmen around the flank, it looks like. Okay, he's moving some horses up. One of these, Chief's Bodyguard and Chief's Bodyguard. So 2 Chief's Bodyguard. Does that mean he has 2 chiefs with him? No, it's just the unit, I bet. Oh, okay. So I'm moving my guys up, you know, to optimize. After I saw those musketmen, I'm going to optimize as many men as I can. If he moves in, I will catch him in some sort of crossfire if he ever gets in this region. But if he goes on the flank, he'll have my elite infantry blocking. And then what I kind of do with a few of these units is kind of deny the flank to my opponent just in case he ever came around. But I soon later disband that idea. So here I am charging my horses. My plan was to come in and hit, not really hit, but just go right in front and come back around. Since my micro was so awful and my connection was so bad, my guys ended up charging straight in and just getting destroyed, as you're about to see. And for some reason my long riflemen right here decided to expose themselves, so it kind of ruined that. So these regiment of horse are wavering. I'm trying to pull them out now. They're finally listening, because right as they hit, I started clicking the command button, and they're now finally moving out. Is, you know, they're losing tons of guys. They're broken now. And then this unit is shaken. I don't even know what these guys are doing. Okay, it says they're firing at will. So maybe someone's in range? I don't know. What are they doing? I have no idea what my guys are doing right now. Oh yeah, I think I told them to play stakes, but obviously that never happened. Looks like they... No, did they? No. They never did. So he shattered that unit, so they're not coming back. This unit, I think, comes back in a little bit, but they die right away. Okay, so once again, you know, my guys are just doing awful. My micro is terrible. I think I might skip some parts just because, you know, a lot of it is just coming in, and I don't want to have this video be too long. So, see you guys in a bit. Okay, so what had happened was that he ended up coming close with his firekeepers, and I got a volley off or so. But yeah, that's not gonna matter. He comes in and just kills me. This guy's yeah, looks like they're wearing European style clothing. Are they? No, they're not. Okay. I think it's cool that they're wielding tomahawks. I like that. So I'm pulling this unit back just to try to, you know, keep them alive. I think the only reason why this unit is still alive is because I have those triple chevrons on them. I think I had told these guys to run, but they're not, obviously. As you see, he's moving his 2 musketmen forward. He just completely, I think they're shattered. Yeah, they shattered, and then he moves in to take out the second unit. Okay, finally my guys are forming up. They finished. So I have this unit to deny the flank of my other, of this force. You can see it looks like my allies' cuirassiers are getting demolished. He had set up some stakes right there just to try to deny some areas. Ooh, lag, okay. They break these guys? Yeah, he broke these long riflemen. I think these long riflemen will come back later. He's smart. He pulled out of it. He didn't let his guys keep going, because if they went just a little bit further, these firekeepers would disappear from existence. So, I think I'll do a little more skipping just because this takes a while. So I'll be back with you guys in just a little bit. Okay, so what has happened, I've moved my lines up, and he's kind of shown most of his hand with a lot of these Mohawk elite warriors. Yeah. Let's just stare down. For some reason, just saying that reminds me of, like Mount Suribachi or something, where it just freaking like launches straight out of the ground. No, like gradual slope. I don't know why. So I'm moving these guys. They're doing something. I don't know. Yeah, I kind of had no idea what was happening most of the battle, just because you know everything about my computer and connection were so bad. As you can see, these long riflemen came back, and this regiment of horse came back. So he's gonna kind of move closer, but he's not stupid enough to get into range. But I'm certainly not moving. I might, but oh yeah. So I see these horses from here, so I'm moving these guys back, and I think I form up right there to defend against it. But he ends up moving off, so that was a big waste. So I have to come and redeploy, and that, you know, takes forever because of my everything that I've already explained. I'll just say my everything. So, the Mohawk Elite Warriors. Let's zoom in on these Mohawk Elite Warriors. Do they actually have Mohawks? No, they don't. That's a bummer. Even though I know it's not, you know, like, talking about their hairstyle. I know it's some cultural significance. I'm not meaning to offend anyone, but yeah. Hoping they'd have Mohawks. I never got a good close-up on them. I bet you these guys are very happy to be standing over the dead of these long riflemen. Ooh, some fast dramatic music. I haven't heard this before. You see, I'm redeploying. Move my general up. Deploying these long riflemen just to come in and support later on. a lot of his cap force moving. I'm moving my men into position now, just to get a little closer on him. Moving these guys is more of a distraction sort of thing. You know, try to deny this massive cavalry force, but yeah. So these guys start firing on these guys. I've lost 2 guys so far. Okay. And what he does is just full on charge me. Yeah, it doesn't scare away these warriors. These guys gonna get a shot off? Come on, guards, shoot! Shoot, guards! Shoot! Man, if they shot right now, they could kill tons of them. Nope. So now it's hand-to-hand fighting now. Form a square with this unit just to try to keep them at bay, and I form a square with this one just to kind of scare them off. So I route this unit of warriors, but in this portion with the warriors where he has upgrades on his guys, it's a different story. It is a different story. So it says my guys are winning. He has his warrior society throwing their axes at my guys. Fire, you guards. Are they even... Okay, yeah, it says firing at will. I don't know why they didn't shoot. They could be killing these guys without a problem. Looks like he's gonna kill that guy, though. Now, why are these tomahawks making such noise when they throw them? I don't get that. This unit of warriors is still going at it against these guards. Okay, what's happened over here with the horses? So they're shooting at my guys. You know, they've greatly depleted my men. And I don't know why my men have problems shooting when they're in square. They get barely any shots off. But I knew once I took them out of square, he would have just completely rushed and destroyed me. So, in a little pickle. So finally, these warriors, and with the aid of these warrior society throwing tomahawks in, are starting to waver my guards. Looks like they've routed them. Look at all the tomahawk damage. And the same thing's happening over here. I don't think these guys have even fired yet. Oh, there's a shot. There's a few shots off. But instead of shooting into this unit, they're trying to shoot into that one. Oh gosh. Just everything on my part was wrong in this battle. Just look at these guys. What are these guys doing? For my opponent, as you can see on the map, he's just completely overrun. Just look at that. Oh, I think there goes my opponent's general. First, I thought it was mine at first. Okay, well, we can see Mike W, 9177 6th Sergeant. Okay. Form square. My guards route. Here comes that regiment of horse just to trying to support. Threw my general in there. Last ditch move. You know, he's lost half his men so far. My guys are getting pummeled here. Have a square in the center of the line there. My guys are shooting. Actually shooting into these guys, but I think they're hitting a hill mostly. Yeah, like half the unit is shooting into this hill. I'll kind of zoom out and start fast forwarding because there really isn't much happening now. It's all just him mopping my infantry up and me forming squares here in the last defense. Okay, I'm moving these guys back, as you can see. Form squares with these guys. Moving them. Okay, I'll play now. Yeah, I took these guys out of the square for some reason. I think so I could start shooting. But he rushed them warriors in against this square of line infantry, and they're starting to waver. That's pretty dope right there. Oh, no, this unit's wavering. Yeah, I think the only reason why I stayed alive so long is because of my upgrades. Now, why are these? You know, I didn't even tell these guys to go out a square, and they did. That happened, I think, a few other times actually. Looks like the cav is gonna charging in against his line infantry that came out of square. I don't think I even told them to. They're getting shot up by everything. It's like the Battle of Little Bighorn before it even happened. Except it's nothing like it. It's just Americans getting destroyed by a bunch of NATO forces. But who cares? Who cares? Okay. These line infantry, they're still holding somehow. They have 33 guys left in their wavering. They're taking these medicine men, and they're broken now. These medicine men now have to continue on and take on these next few squares of men that I have. Now this unit's routing. Now I think he should have just charged this unit. I mean, really, he would have lost less guys. Oh, here come the Hurons. Gonna charge against my square with what are these? Horse warriors and Chief's bodyguard. Okay. I shot a few of his guys as they came across. That's good. I start wavering these horses. This square holds strong. Proud of my guys there. These guys come back and start picking on the routing units. This unit finally routed, so you see, all I've got left are these two squares of guys. Just routed this unit of horse warriors, but they only had a few guys to start out with. Now I'm beating off his chief's bodyguard as well. I was impressed with them. Oh, the captain still standing there. I don't even know what you'd call him. Captain, Colonel, I don't know. I'm just gonna say captain. Who controls a regiment? Oh, I forget. Must be like a major or something like that. I don't know. And my guys could easily just demolish them as they're running away. I don't know why they don't start shooting. So I beat off the Hurons as they come across, but so they're moving. I think they just yeah, he killed my ally, so he's moving all his guys over on me now. These two squares holding strong. Yeah, I think he charges like everything now. Yeah, he knows he's gonna win. Oh, that's pretty awesome. Look, they all kneel down right there. This is Bowman. Oh, there's Mohawk Elite Warriors. No flag bearer. Oh, missed these guys. More Huron charges. It looks like. Nope, those are the Iroquois. There. So it says I'm winning slightly. I think I actually do beat this one off as well. Here comes his Mohawk Elite Warriors up against my line infantry. Yeah. And here come the Warrior Society. Now why doesn't he just charge all his cav in? Hey opponents, if you're watching this, just try to explain your tactics to me at this point in the comments, because I think you could have just finished it real soon if you just charged everything. So, but it works, and then he ends up beating and routing both my units back and mopping up here, and let's see, it was a crushing defeat. The last remains, there's two Prussian guys. Really it. Yep. Okay. So here's my opponents. Mad Manish, that's me. Mike W 9177-6 Sergeant, or SG. I'm gonna say that Sergeant. And we got parenthesis creepy thing Bear, Callie, and then Chief Red Cloud. That's a freaking awesome name. Real person. So I killed 413 men. My opponent killed 459. My opponent that went up against me killed 874, and then Red Cloud killed 1,230. As you can see, they just demolished us. Almost all of actually, that's a similar proportionally. So shut up, me. Units statistics. Let's see who got the most kills. Kills 72 for this line infantry. Wait, am I looking at my guys? Yeah, just different colors. 72 for that line infantry. Anymore? 62 for this line infantry. 4 for the guards. I am disappointed in the unit. 24 in the long riflemen. So yeah, 72 for a unit of line infantry. Did anyone ever gain more upgrades? I don't think so. My guys, I perform crappy, not just my men. So, thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye-bye!